All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Al Shai, Wabarcha Kodash, which Yahweh, that's the Heavenly Father's true name. Yahweh Shai, that's whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, it's his true name. And Wabarcha Kodash, it's the Holy Spirit. And I also want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who grow and teach well in the scriptures. And salutations to all the brothers out there who are pushing his word in all truth and in all sincerity. And today I just want to get into a quick lesson and how we got to continue to pray to the Lord and continue to use the medicines out of the earth, which are herbs, okay? And we got to, use these two tools, all right, in order to combat, illnesses, all right? And with that being said, we know, all right, we're in that season where illnesses, run rampant, all right, especially right now. You got the, that big disease that's, spreading more and more, okay, worldwide right now, all right, through different variants. And then on top of that, you just have, the common, flu, cold, all right, fevers, coughs, drowsiness, and all that stuff is, is common during this time period. It runs, rampant pretty much, okay? So with that being said, hey, we got to, like I said, use these two tools, all right, in order to fight these things, all right? And that's why it's very important, first off, to pray to the Lord, okay? And secondly, it's very important, all right, to have a healthy diet. You got to constantly eat your greens, okay? Eat your fruits. You got to constantly, take your herbs. If you need to, take supplements, you got to do that as well, okay? And I'll say this, if you're not, educated, all right, in this matter, do your research, all right? Now, we do have brothers who are highly skilled with the herbs and all that, all right? No doubt about it. They have, brothers have made videos on, particular things, all right? But if, a brother hasn't made a video on something, hey, look things up, okay? Read some articles. Check out what, these fruits and vegetables do for you. These herbs do for you, okay? All right? Now, let's get into the scriptures, though. Let's get Sirach 38. And we'll start at 1. This is Sirach 38 and 1, and it reads here, honor a physician with the honor due unto him for the uses which ye may have of him, for the Lord hath created him. Okay? And I'll say this, if you need help, because sometimes there are some, you might get, plagued with something serious, and you may have to ask a brother, or I'll even say this, go to like a health store and ask an expert at these stores on what herbs to use, okay? Or, there's different types of, doctors out there. There's those holistic doctors. If you have something wrong with you, go to them, all right? And then there's nothing wrong with honoring them, That's their lot, their role, okay? I'm going to keep going. Verse 2. For of the Most High cometh healing, and he shall receive honor of the king. And the first thing he said there was, for of the Most High cometh healing. And that's why it's very important to pray. Okay, above all things, pray first. Because, the Lord, he's the one that healeth. Okay, he's the one that bindeth. He's the one that makes you whole. All right. I'm going to keep reading. The skill of the physician shall lift up his head, and in the sight of great men he shall be in admiration. Verse 4, the Lord hath created medicines out of the earth. Okay, and those medicines are all these fruits and vegetables, these herbs. Okay, those are the medicines. And he that is wise will not abhor them. And that word abhor goes into like a hate / like an avoidance. Okay, if you're wise, you're not going to, push these things away. You're going to take them. And I'll say this, the things that are going to heal you and cure you, the things that are, that are best for you, I'll say this, they're very bitter. They're not good. Like, in a sense, they don't taste good. All right. And a quick testimony. Last night I took 2 drops of oregano oil, like a straight oregano oil, and that literally burned my whole mouth, my esophagus. All right, for some time, for a couple minutes. Especially those first 2 minutes were very intense, and I had to keep drinking water because it was so intense. But then after, that burn went away. I didn't even cough all night. My cough went away. Okay, for the entire night. These things they're very good for you. All right, and that's just one example. There's other herbs that are like that. Horseradish is another good example. Okay. Black seed oil. You take these things and then they flush you out, man. They really flush you out. A different type of hot peppers, Okay. Those things, cleanse the body very, very well. All right. So you want to take these things. Don't hate them. Don't push them to the side. All right. Now from there, what did I want? Hold on, let me type in health because there's a couple scriptures that I wanted to get. Where are they at? Here's this Wisdom of Solomon. Let me get this. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter, because this goes in with that. This is a precept to that wisdom. That Sirach 38:2 and also 4. This is Sirach 16:12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but thy word, O Lord, which healeth all. And ultimately, what heals us is this word, knowing Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, our prayers. That's why that's the most important tool. Okay, in our arsenal, so to speak. Okay. And like I say, our other tool that the Lord gave us to fight, these, illnesses and diseases, is to use these herbs. Okay. Now, let's get this real quick. Just wanted to, grab that precept. But it says here in what is it, Sirach 30 and I'll start up. Yeah, let's get this. This is Sirach 30:14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. Okay? And this is why, what's that old saying? Health is wealth. It's better off, being in a low estate, monetarily speaking, okay? And having, great health than one that has, all this wealth, but has, bodily, illnesses. And the reason why is because, you can, do things when you're healthy. You feel good. You're not in the lowest state. Because, hey, the second you're ill, you could be in bed all day. You could be sitting there just suffering for hours and hours, every day. All right? That's why it's, we got to be healthy in this thing. Verse 15, health and good estate of body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. You see? There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. You see? It's good to have that healthy body. It's above the gold and silver and all that. Okay? The only thing above having having good health, all right, is this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right? That's the only thing that's above being healthy. But hey, being healthy is a very important thing. Verse 17. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. So, It's better off just dying off than just sitting there suffering, okay, with illnesses. Okay? With that being said, like I said, made that statement earlier, our weapons, all right, to combat these illnesses, all right, or to prevent illnesses, from coming to us is one, first and foremost, praying to Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai, and then two is to eat healthy. Okay? Make sure that we're taking our herbs, eating our fruits, vegetables, not eating too many meats. There's nothing wrong with eating meats, by the way, but you don't want to eat too much. And that's even in the scriptures, because you eat too many meats and that can actually destroy your insides. All right? You see? Got to have that Middle Eastern diet, so to speak, for lack of words. All right? And I'll say this. The best diets in the world, all right, are the Mediterranean and Middle Eastern diets. And the reason why is because they constantly push a healthy, eating, lifestyle. All right? They don't fry their foods like that. Okay, they use, rich oils. Okay, hot, very, very, healthy oils. They eat a lot of, vegetables, fruits. A lot of rice, different type of grains. Okay. Different herbs. They don't eat in meats. And the meats they eat are always, lean. They eat a lot of lamb, a lot of goat. Okay, a lot of chicken. They don't eat unlawfully. And and I'll say this, even if they because there's certain meats such as, for instance, cows. You can eat a cow, but eating too much red meat isn't good. Okay, eating too much steak isn't good for you. All right. Those red meats are more for a special occasion, a little here, a little there. Okay? They shouldn't be something that's in your diet all the time. And then, I'm telling you from experience, and it's not good. Okay? All right? So, hey, just, be conscious, man, and if, what you're, intaking into you, and, be very, aware of, what you're eating, okay? And, get more discipline, all right? But, that's pretty much it. I want to, end off that lesson. Hopefully it was an edifying lesson. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. Shalom.